Meaning of polygraph. Originally, the word polygraph is a combination of two Greek words poly, which mean many, and graph, which mean writing a chart. Operationally, it's defined as an instrument usually designed to record physiological changes that occur within the body of person, especially when he's lying. Although modern polygraphs are now designed to detect several changes, most conventional polygraphs are capable of recording the following. Number one, blood pressure and pulse rate. So, if ikaw nakulbaan ka, so meaning naglay ka. And respiration, kanang mamurog ka, so meaning naglay ka. And then, galvanic skin resistance, kanang magkuan ka, mag-sweat ka, so meaning naglay ka. And then, um, computers computerized or digital polygraph are also ensure that aside from the above bodily changes recorded by analog polygraphs, the following are also detected by this modern instruments. So, number one is thigh muscle tension. So, if ang imong muscle diri sa dapit sa imuhang private part diri sa kuan is like kanang mukha na siya like tension, so meaning naglahi ka. And then arm shoulder muscle tension, so kani mo mga shoulder, so maghahay na siya, so meaning naguan ka, naglahi ka. And then feet movement, so if imong tiil sige lihok-lihok, so meaning mo naglahi ka. And then um meaning of polygraph, it is a method of detecting deception with the aid of the polygraph instrument. It is administered by asking questions to subject on the case under investigation. Definition of terms. Deception. It is an act of deceiving or misleading, usually accomplished by lying. So, kabalo ng tag-unsay decepting. So, lying. It is a untruthing or conveying a falsehood or creating a false impression within the intention of affecting the act or opinion of others. So, lying, so kanang nambutbut ka. And then, detection, the act of discovering the existence or presence of fact of something hidden or obscure. So, kaning detection kay kanang na-detect nila ay na-detect sa kuan polygraph na ikaw naglie ka. And then, emotion, it is psychology. It signifies a reaction involving certain physiological changes such as accelerated or retarded pulse rate and diminish or increasing activities or certain glands. So meaning kung ikaw ang imong emotion kay murag nag-usab atong wala pa kay nakakuan na interview, so meaning naglay ka. And then fear, kanang nahadlo ka. Then personalities in the development of deception detection and polygraph. Number one, Leonard Keller. He developed the mental records billows in 1926. He also incorporated the chemograph and the roll chart paper. He used this development polygraph instruments known today. Furthermore, he is also known as the father of polygraph. He devised the first structured test question. The test is made up using relevant question and interspersed with irrelevant question and the R and I test. George Sticker. In 1897, he was one of the first to suggest the use of the galvanic skin response as an indicator of deception. So, katong akong gito kanina na ang galvanic skin response ay katong magsingot ka, mangurog ka. And then, Otho Veragoth. He was the first to make word association tests using the galvanometer. The galvanometer was used to detect deception because of its ability to measure emotional disturbance. John Reed, he used killer technique, and after testing numerous subjects, he found that in using the technique, he was getting too many inconclusive results and unexpected error rate. Likewise, he developed structure method using comprehension question. And then Dick Arthur, he operated the National School of Lie Detection and developed his known lie and probable lie question technique and the guilt complex question. 6. Musso, an Italian scientist who in 1895 theorized that when is emotional stress or tension, blood would rush to the head. He built a delicately balanced board with a center fulcrum. A person lying is board was placed under stress and blood would rush to his head, causing the board to tilt down of in the head. So, kamuso is kanang if stress ka, so dali ra daw ma-detect if nagkuan ka kanang naglay ka kay. So, Cesar Lombroso, in 1895, he used to measure of blood pressure changes during interrogation using a water pressure apparatus. This water pressure apparatus is known today as hydrophysiomograph. Dr. William Marton, he established in 1915 the relevance of blood pressure changes in the systolic blood pressure. Dr. John Larson, he developed the first instrument of record simultaneously a person blood pressure, pulse rate, and respiration changes. This is the first polygraph machine suitable for use in criminal investigation. Luigi Galvani, he was accorded the distinction for developing the galvanic skin reflex or the galvanometer, which record electric bodily resistance recording ohms, and the lower current over recorded the GSR reflected emotional changes by measuring changes in a person's skin resistance to electricity. Thank you.
The four major components of analog polygraph. The first one is the cardiograph or cardiosphemograph. The cardiosphemograph component is to record the changes in blood pressure and the pulse rate of the subject. So kini siya mo ni siya ang mag-record sa ug mausa ba imong blood pressure kung nipaspas ba or wala imong pulse rate kay diri mailhan nato og kung nag istorya ba ka og tinuod or wala ba. Then next is the galvanograph. So ang galvanograph is a component to record the skin resistance of the subject using a very small amount of electricity. So ni siya is mo ni siya mag kuan kung mag send siya electricity sa imong kamot then og kung ma kuwan ka means ma kuan ka sina namurit ka or wala ka nagtukan sa tinuod. The finger electrode connects to the subject to the instrument in such a manner that his skin resistance is a circuit element of the polygraph. It is consists of a finger electrode plate with retainer bands and connecting plug. Next is the phenograph. The phenograph component records the changes of breathing of the subject. So kini siya is mo ni siya ang mag-determine kung na-change ba imong pagginhawa kay og makuyawan ka, siyempre mo paspasin na imong ginhawa. Then next is the chemograph. Chemograph component is a motor pulse or drives the chart paper under the recording pin simultaneously at a rate of 6 or 12 inches per minute. It also has a chart or paper feed mechanism.
Other parts of the analog polygraph machine. Pin lifter. Raises the lower pins to 3 positions. So the pin lifter is mo na siya ang attach sa writing arm during examination. Next is program pacer, a programmable queuing device for question and answer pacing. So kaning program pacer is mo ni siya ang to regulates para ma-timing questions during examinations. Paper tear bar provides cutting edge for convenient removal of charge, and foam pen hold down keeps pens in place when the instrument is being transported. Mo na siyang ginagamit na instrument para ma-prevent ang mga unwanted movements and para accurate ang yang kuan para during examinations. Subject connections. Stylish groupings provides neat, professional appearance, facilities setup, and storage. So, these are the points of contacts between examining and instrument. X. Mechanical HUMO module. Recording part of mechanical HUMO channel. This is responsible for measuring and recordings during examinations. Galvanic skin response module. Recording parts of GSR channel. So this galvanic skin measures modules. Mo siya mo measures sa changes sa skin, emotional or arousal and stress. Mechanical cardio module. Recording part of the mechanical cardio module. And mo na siya ang tig-analyze sa changes sa heart rate during examination of polygraph. AC power receptacle. Power cords connect here. International standard design for easy cord replacement. Mo na siya ang AC power receptacle mo na siya ang continuous operation pag during sa examination. Power switch and circuit breaker. Applies power to the instrument. Built-in reversible circuit breaker protects instrument and eliminates the need for fuses to reset. Simple press off and then on again. So sa butamol ni siya mo ni siya ang responsible for controlling the flow sa electricity. Next is sphygmomanometer dial. Reads operating pressure of cardio channels. Mo ni siya ang gamiton para display sa mga blood pressure in a examination. This is HUMO. HUMO refers to humograph, which is device used to measure and record during examinations. Types of polygraphs. Analog or conventional polygraph. These are the first known type of polygraphs used in the field for many years. They are still commonly used, although their popularity is diminishing because of the digital or computerized versions. In using this machine, some problems are encountered: paper tears and discrepancies resulting from initial pin placement. Kaning analog or conventional polygraph mo na siya ang ginagamit sa una. Pero ginagamit gyapon ni siya karon, pero ang tungod ano yung problema niya is kaning mga machines. Problem is kaning ink shortage o mga paper tears resulting from initial pin placement. Computerized polygraphs record, stores, analyzes physiological changes during examination. Charts are recorded in much the same manner as conventional polygraph equipment, with a smooth scrolling display moving from right to left. The tracing recorded are in real time and are truly rectilinear, so that charts can easily be interpreted. Mao ni siya ang computer nga ginagamit sa examine. Next is pre-employment screening. It is the fastest and most accurate means of verifying the statements of jobs applicants from the regulatory remarks by the previous employer bears a personal grudge against him. It is the best way for a company to determine dishonest employees who are responsible for company losses. Some companies are required job applicants to undergo polygraph examination before their employment. Theory of polygraph examination. When a mentally normal person tells a lie, psychological change occur within his body that could be recorded by the instrument and evaluated by the examiner. Bali, mo ni mga tao na normal kung mamakak sila, mailaran mo sila sa sa iyang lawas or sa iyang lihok. The psychology of lying. A person fear, anxiety, and apprehension are channeled towards the situation which evokes his instinct of self-preservation to struggle out from the consequence of the wrong he had already done. Types of liar. Panic liar. A person who lies to avoid a consequence of confession. He is afraid of embarrassment to loved ones and is a serious blow to his ego. Ano yung mga tao nga mamakak kay mahadlok siya na maulawan. Occasional liar is a someone who has lied for years. This person is a practice lie and least when he has higher payoff than telling the truth. Ano yung mga tao na namutbot sa pila ka tuig. Tournament liar, a person who loves to lie and is excited by the challenge of not being detected. He views an interview as another contest and wants to win. He lies because it is the only weapon remaining with which to fight. He wants people to believe that the law is punishing an innocent person. Ano yung mga tao na mahilig mamutbot kay para matabunan nilang mga sala. Logical liar, a person trained not be a scholar. This person loves to be interrogated and he's taken and creed never to reveal the truth. The creed of underworld gangs. Pathological liar, a person who cannot distinguish what is right from wrong. These are those who are mentally sick. Bali mo ni mga tao nga wala ka balo unsay sakto unsay dili sakto. Naay mga bikil sa utok. Then black liar, it refers to a person who always pretends and hypocrite. Mga tao na nagpakaroon ingnon na ng mga tao. Kinds of lies. Direct lie. A direct denial of the act in a question that creates an emotional sense of disturbance. Mga direct dito nga pagpamakak. Then lies of omission. This is the type of lie that people usually use because it is simple to tell. Individuals who will make use of this type of lie will tell the truth while omitting details that could create possible troubles. 3. Lies of fabrication. This is a most challenging type of lie. A subject could use in the interview. The subject will manufacture event to cover his true acts. Magbuhat siya laing panghitabo para matabunan iyang mga tinuod na act. Ayan. Number 4, lies of minimization. In this type of lie, individuals will accept that something but downplays that implication. 5. Lie of exaggeration, used to exaggerate things for the hope of obtaining some advantage. This is also often found of resume where applicants exaggerate ng mga bakak bitaw na nanubra na. Number 6. White lie, white lie or benign lie. This is the most common kind of lie. It is intended to protect or maintain the harmony of friendship at home, in the office, or elsewhere. Pathological lie. This is a lie made by persons who cannot distinguish right from wrong. It must be said that those persons are mentally sick or of low caliber in the polygraphy. Im- Impairment of the mind must be established first before conducting any examination. Otherwise, the examination will be useless. Kana mga nagpabuang-buang. Red lie. This involves political interest and motive because this is part of communist propaganda strategy. This lie is prevalent in commonless countries or communist infested countries. This is to destroy other ideologies using propaganda, brainwashing, and blackmail via espionage and treason. Number 9, black lie. A lie which accompanies pretension and hypocrisy. Intriguing to cause dishonor or discredit one's good image. Kanang mga tao na mangdaot sa lain. Dayon. Maliculous or judicious lie. This is a very pure and justifiable kind of lie. This is intended really to mislead justice. The probable result would be perjury and for dishonesty to obstruct justice.